I hope also that the Jewish people returned some of this friendship in our contribution to India. I was checking today, I saw there was a cultural contribution. I saw a few of the Bollywood actors and actresses were of Jewish descent. If I say their names, I don't know if you will know these people. I might mispronounce them, I apologize. But apparently Ranjit Chowdhury was of Jewish heritage, David Abraham Chalukar, and someone called Nadira. Yes, they were all Indian Jews. And of course, from culture to defense, I was speaking to my host as I walked in, of course, Lieutenant General J.F.R. Jacob, who was Chief of Staff of the Eastern Command, and I believe later on went on to command the Eastern Command, was a proud Indian Jew. But our countries have more things in common. We were both under British colonial authority, both our countries. And both our countries had to struggle for our independence. And in both our countries, if we are frank, we received some good things from the British too. And both of our countries went through difficult processes of partition. And so in a modern 20th century period, we see that India and Israel share a commonality. We also, and I say this to all the women here today, Israel and India had female leaders before any other countries. Correct? You in India had Indira Gandhi. We in Israel had Golda Meir. 10, 15 years before the British elected Margaret Thatcher. People forget this, but it's true, and it shows the values that we share. With your permission, I'll also share two important dates. In 2017, Prime Minister Modi became the first Indian Prime Minister to visit Israel, the first Indian Prime Minister to visit Israel, a landmark visit which we all remember in Israel. A revolution in the relationship in a positive way. And of course, the following year, Prime Minister Netanyahu made his official visit to India, which was also, we saw how warmly he was received. And we see today the bilateral relationship going from strength to strength. And with your permission, I want to allude very briefly to some of the areas that show how closely India and Israel are working today as close partners. In defense, we have a strong, strong defense relationship. We have a growing trade relationship. Our economic relationship every year is getting stronger, especially in areas of technology and communication, everything to do with high tech. We are working together, we are partners. Tourism. Every year, literally, thousands, tens of thousands of Israelis are visiting India. They love your country. Agriculture. Israel is a small country. We are only 9 million people. But in high-tech agriculture, we have some areas where we are pretty good, and we are sharing that experience with India, and we're hoping India, through our cooperation, to move forward. And I think this is an area where we will continue to grow. Even in space, we are working together. In many ways, Israel and India are natural partners. Natural partners. And I think there's something that we share, the Indians and the Israelis. We are both, as people, very conscious of our heritage, very conscious of our contribution to human civilization. About the Indian contribution to world civilization, you can all be very, very proud. I am proud of the Jewish contribution to world civilization. After all, Judaism, in many ways, the Jewish people brought to the planet things that were picked up by others, but the Jews also had an important contribution to human civilization. So as peoples, we are proud of our past, we are proud of our heritage, we are proud of the civilizations that we represent, but we don't close the doors. While we are proud of our past and proud of our civilization, we embrace the modern world. We embrace the modern economy. We don't build walls, we hug. We embrace the opportunities of the modern world. We embrace the future. We have our feet standing in our roots, which are our civilization and where we come from, and we are aspiring at the same time to the future. And I believe that combination will ensure the success of both India and Israel in the 21st century and in the years after that. I thank you all very much.